like gas. I'm running that SRT going fast.
Man, okay, we're gonna react to the impact of Fortnite. Oh, your original, bro. Yeah.
Created. Fortnite is arguably the greatest video game ever created, and to help build its massive community of over 650 million registered
I don't know what the hell you said in the beginning, bro, but yeah.
Multiple star rappers have now partnered with Fortnite and literally entered the game themselves. An honor that, if you ask Playboy
Cardi, bro,
is, quote, bigger than the Grammys.
This shit right here is bigger than the Grammys. Yeah, bro, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Right here bigger than the Grammys, man.
42.
It's bigger and better and just more amazing of a moment than the Grammys could ever be, bro.
In addition to Playboy Cardi,
bro,
Travis Scott, Eminem,
skin drop,
Ice
bro,
Spice, Juice WRLD, or The Kid Laroi, to name a few, today Fortnite is quietly throwing millions of dollars into rappers' pockets, which then raises our
if I make a movie one
how
day,
did
bro,
a free video game become one of the biggest money printers in music?
yeah, see.
According to Live Nation, Travis Scott's Circus Maximus World Tour, in celebration of his #1 album Utopia,
yeah, this was
recently shattered the global record to become the highest-grossing solo rap tour in history.
Hold on, bro.
Total shows, so at an average of about $3 million per concert, which, while still insane to earn in one single night. What if I told you, though, that Travis Scott's virtual live concert in Fortnite instead paid him a mind-blowing $20 million, all without having to leave his house?
We out.
He was playing Fortnite.
Concert. Hey, send a mark. Oh, man.
See.
Countdown. Oh, shit.
Back in 2020, Travis Scott was preparing for the biggest concert of his entire life, from the comfort of his living room. Travis and Epic Games, the company behind Fortnite, had reportedly spent months together going back and forth.
2019.
As all of you guys remember, there was one different worldwide event in 2020, which also played a factor in these record-breaking numbers, the COVID pandemic. At a time when the entire world was locked inside, and with no sign of live events in the foreseeable future, Travis Scott and his team decided this was the perfect moment for their new project. And they were 100%
Astro holding Fortnite.
Specifically started, I played the game a lot. I love games, so I played the game a lot. And so for them to give me that, introspective, dial into how they do it was cool, and be able to bring my world to life is even crazier.
Titled the Travis Scott Astronomical Fortnite event, this event no doubt lived up to its name. Essentially more like an animated short film than anything that players in the game could interact with. The landscape is changing.
They just put this in VR.
Bring something that's awesome, or otherwise it's just an ad. And those things are getting glossed over. Thus, Epic's vision of awesome was to enlist superstar rapper Travis Scott and his die-hard fan base.
And they're adding more people in the game, bro. And he's doing his own emo, bro.
I already knew that Travis Scott was a big fan of the game. Even thinking back 2 years prior, in 2018, when after Drake actually became popular Fortnite Twitch streamer Ninja, Drake, Travis Scott, and NFL player Juju Fish on Twitch. However, in hindsight, the stream was nothing in comparison to the Fortnite concert Travis Scott held 2 years later, which, if you ask most players, Travis's Fortnite show still remains the best.
This is the most fire shit ever, bro.
You can tell, bro. God damn.
Holy shit.
Doors to join this free show opened 30 minutes before, and of course being virtual, there were no limits on attendance, nor any of the production costs that typical IRL concerts. Beginning the event with his 16-time platinum hit Sicko Mode playing over the speakers, a giant shirtless Travis avatar then appears, complete with his braids, jewelry, and tattoos, as well as some signature Cactus Jack Nikes on his feet. Virtual Travis then dances next to psychedelic videos while cycling through his next hits, Goosebumps and Highest in the Room.
I get the goosebumps. I get the goosebumps. Bro, this thing pissing me from my
the debut of The Scots, which was Travis and Kid Cudi's brand new single.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he dropped that. Oh yeah, I remember that.
What it do, man?
Bro, why my voice changed? See?
Oh man, the Scott.
Man, hold on.
Yeah, we just warm, baby.
Deciding to debut their new single during this Fortnite concert was honestly another genius move, and it clearly paid off. The Scots went on to break Spotify's 2020 record for most streams on a first day of release, but the benefits were both ways. For Fortnite, this performance by Travis Scott drew in a whopping 27 million players to the game, making history as Fortnite's largest in-game gathering.
I get those goosebumps every time.
I don't know, it's my headphone, bro.
Hey, look at him! Look at the roller coaster!
Not to mention all of the VOD viewers on YouTube, too, as the event was later posted right here to Travis Scott's YouTube channel and sits at 250 million views. However, what just might be the craziest part, though, this entire concert only lasted 9 minutes. So Travis really made 20 mil off a 9-minute show that he didn't even perform, the top comment points out. Included in his ridiculous $20 million payday also had to be all of Fortnite's shop sales with Travis as well, which they went all out for. In addition to adding him to the Icon series, Travis Scott also received his own custom skin available in the Fortnite shop that players could purchase for $1,500, which would be about $15 US for reference. And as it still stands, Travis Scott is one of the most used Fortnite skins of all time.
Bro, I thought when I first saw him, bro, I thought was a...
Of course, as the huge merch guy he is, Travis also released a limited edition Cactus Jack Fortnite collection ranging from various types of products and prices, and even included this Cactus Jack Fortnite branded Nerf blaster. Now, Travis Scott is no stranger to partnering with major brands. McDonald's, Nike, Dior, PlayStation, WWE, the NFL. Name a big company, and there's a chance that Travis Scott has probably worked with them.
What's up, world?
Yeah, McDonald's. This was going crazy back then.
This is my McDonald's order.
I remember this.
However, speaking of the NFL, as we can see, they are third, just ahead of Travis on this chart, which shows us Fortnite's top collaborators by revenue. The only other two in front, Marvel and Star Wars. Right behind Travis, though, in fifth is star DJ Marshmello, who, it's important to note, is actually responsible for hosting the first ever Fortnite concert before Travis in 2019, live from Pleasant Park.
Yo, what is up, Fortnite? What's up, Pleasant Park? My name is Marshmello, and thank you for coming out today.
Bro, I don't know, it's my headphones.
Oh my god!
Attracting 11 million concurrent players and over 60 million views on the YouTube upload, this first event was a clear success and set the stage perfectly for Travis Scott to take things to the next level. Again, having earned him more money than multiple of his IRL concerts combined, in 2020, Travis and Fortnite proved that virtual concerts, which were once dismissed as a funny joke, could actually rake in millions with ease.
Is that crazy to you? Like, as a kid playing games and now you're in the game and the world is waiting to see what you do next?
Yeah, I mean, I really love video games. I really like it. So I think it's pretty dope, man. I just encourage every other kid too to, like, man, just be focused and, you know, this is possible for, you know, kids to do whatever they want. Like,
for many people around the world, Travis Scott's Fortnite concert may have honestly been the first concert that they'd ever seen, even if it was virtual. And while, don't get me wrong, jumping around and emoting as a giant character dances over you is far from the same experience you get at a real concert. These virtual gatherings have still been able to capture a bit of that same community feel of being together, vibing to the same music. And so, after seeing the 8-figure success of Travis Scott's concerts, and considering that the game had generated $25 billion in revenue just by 2022, as childish as it may sound, every artist should be begging to collaborate with Fortnite. And as it turns out, Fortnite was just getting started. Ever since its launch in 2017, the Battle Royale hit has been on a constant search for ways to reinvent itself and stay popular. And while not every collab has been a gigantic success, Epic Games' most effective strategy has been to collaborate with other famous brands or celebrities to literally bring them into the game. Now, what this means, though, is always different.
Tom Holland is in the game. Squid Games.
Typically, if you get to partner with Fortnite, you'll be given your own custom skin as a playable character in the shop, such as the Queen of Christmas herself, Mariah Carey, Bruno Mars, Billie Eilish, or The Weeknd, to name a few.
Okay, now seriously, this headphone's pissing me off.
Definitely not exclusive to rappers or singers.
No, nigga, don't stop. Keep playing.
As Mahomes and LeBron James. If you're wondering how successful these skins could be, according to Forbes, Epic Games reportedly made $50 million simply from one set of Fortnite skins. We have never been told what exact percentage or how much a celebrity makes when they get their own skin, but rest assured, I can guarantee it's no small chunk of change. Their collection only continues to expand.
Tyler, the Creator,
recently added another Grammy Award-winning rapper, Tyler, the Creator. Complete with 2 custom skins and a bundle of other cosmetics, including what they call jam tracks, such as Tyler's song Sticky, which are songs you can purchase in the shop for when you play in festival mode. But, unlike Travis Scott's and these other names that we're about to see, Tyler the Creator did not receive his own actual event. Like I said, it's different depending on the case. Yet, in the case of Ariana Grande, Fortnite gave Ariana Grande her own little tour run.
No, okay, is this the videos?
1 year after Travis Scott's event, in 2021, pop megastar Ariana Grande went down as next to host a Fortnite concert. And not
Yeah,
just
I watched that, bro.
but rather a total of 5 virtual shows, forming what they dubbed the Rift Tour, taking a similar approach to Travis Scott, and with this time 3 mini-games added in for us to play before the concert started, although we were never given an estimate of what Ariana Grande's paycheck looked like, considering, again, the 20 mil that Travis Scott made, with her playing 5 total shows.
Do y'all remember the Roblox collab? Like, back then, bro?
Rather than 1, I'll let you guys take a guess down in the comments.
Green rectangle.
It's important to note that not every Fortnite live event is a smash, like Ariana Grande or Travis Scott. Names such as Diplo have also hosted in-game events for the release of his new country album, or The Kid Laroi back when he entered the universe. Same with Major Lazer, J Balvin, and Anderson .Paak, who all held similar small live gatherings.
Now, are you prepared for all the little kids to say, "That's the guy from Fortnite"? Are you ready? You ready for that?
Yes, I'm excited.
Okay.
I've been anticipating this for like a year, ever since they told me that we were gonna do this together. I'm happy to be like at the mall and shit, trying to buy like clothes and be like, Fortnite.
Typically, the way it works, though, is that there is a big change in Fortnite every couple of seasons. And to help spread the word, Epic Games' recent strategy has been to tie major music artists into these corresponding announcements, such as their next massive concert featuring rappers. In 2024, Fortnite decided to switch things up. Rather than a live concert centered around one single artist, instead, this time Epic called on the help of 3 mainstream rappers, and sadly one deceased, to bring them all together in the same event. Again, to try and promote their new updates to the game, last year arrived the Chapter 2 Remix Finale, a virtual live music show, which featured Snoop Dogg, Eminem, and Ice Spice, plus the late star, Juice WRLD, who was a big fan of Fortnite before he passed.
I don't know if this is copyright. Where's the video, bro? With my headphones.
At just over 11 minutes long, this concert cycled through the 4 different artists separately, with each very unique from the other. Beginning by a giant Snoop Dogg kicking things off and rapping his classics. Before then, we encounter Eminem, as players got to watch Slim Shady battle it out with another Transformer-type giant to a soundtrack of his greatest hits in the background.
Yo, this is not real, bro. Yo, it's the guy from Fortnite. I'm kidding.
After Eminem, or I mean the guy from Fortnite, we then get teleported to the city where Bronx rapper Ice Spice is there to greet us. At first the same size as she performs in her mood, but it's not long before Ice Spice turns giant and sports her go-to fur coat. In addition to also receiving her own playable character and accessories in the game like the rest of these guys, including a bundle of emotes to her jam tracks, plus her custom skin complete with her signature iced out chain, which, according to the New York Times, Epic literally worked with Ice Spice's real jeweler to craft her bling in the game.
So there's 2 skins available, the Rap Princess Ice Spice, which you can see right here, and then we've also just got the Ice Spice skin right here.
I have a bunch of younger siblings that play the game, and so I also get big sister cool points, Ice Spice said of her collaboration. Following about 2 minutes in the streets, though, this Chapter 2 finale still wasn't finished, because the last animated rapper to then appear is Juice WRLD. I thought it was a very authentic way to continue his legacy, said Juice's mom. I was involved in really all of the phases, the outfits that he's wearing, the music, and everything. A couple years back, someone wanted to do a hologram of Juice. Similar to how they have done for Tupac in the past, but I couldn't support that. That was a bit much for me. But the video game, she says, that is cool. Virtual Juice WRLD closes out the event by first premiering his song Empty Out Your Pockets, a single from the last posthumous album The Party Never Ends. Before then, the concert finishes with the Juice's Diamond Smash hit Lucid Dreams playing as the outro, before he fades away with the Butterflies.
R.I.P.
Despite this being the end of the actual live event, players who were in the game were then granted with this option to, quote, keep dreaming with Juice WRLD, where Juice's team then premiered the animated music video for Empty Out Your Pockets live on Fortnite.
Wait. Hit keep dreaming with Juice WRLD.
Oh, y'all saw this, bro?
As you'd expect, the Juice WRLD skin also became super popular, as
Yeah,
well as his bundle
not
in the
rare,
item shop.
rare.
And in total for this Chapter 2 finale, Fortnite reported just over 14 million players during their Eminem, Ice Spice, Juice WRLD, and Snoop Dogg
14?
concert. Once more, we were not given any price totals as to how much each rapper made, but collaborating with Fortnite is truly one of the easiest bags an artist can get. That is, if they want to work with you. Utilizing musicians in video games isn't just unique to Fortnite, though, as, for example, another extremely popular game, Minecraft, has also tried hosting their own recent events where players can interact in a similar fashion, working with names like Doja Cat, Charlie XCX, and 100 Gex most notably. We can't forget, too, that artists have been recording songs specifically for video games for...
See, I remember Lil Nas X did the Roblox event back in 2020.
Or they have curated entire soundtracks such as NBA 2K. However, given Fortnite's insane global dominance and its undeniable impact on today's pop culture, again, as Playboy Carti says, he would rather be in Fortnite than win a Grammy.
This shit ain't no glaze, nigga. This shit a weed. Like, this is a win for us. Like, bro, we in Fortnite right now, bro. Fuck niggas, bro. Like, bro, ain't nobody doing it like weed. We can't play no games. There's too many motherfuckers in there. We gonna vibe though. Oh, y'all got Travis Scott in there. Y'all got Travis Scott in there.
After sitting for nearly a decade at the top, by now Fortnite is engineered to withstand player surges in the millions. Full server crashes are almost unheard of. However, with that being said, that is exactly what happened when Playboy Carti first entered the game. Following years of speculation and online rumors, in November of 2025, it was finally confirmed that Playboy Carti would be coming to Fortnite, sharing this post of a black logo on his Instagram. Rather than his own concert, though, Carti was initially spotted during Fortnite's live 0-hour event, another chapter finale. And during this free virtual show, about a minute in, participating players were suddenly teleported to a basketball court, where everybody not only transformed into the Playboy Carti skin, but a larger Carti himself also appears in the middle, showing off his dribble moves, while Evil Jordan plays over the speakers. Although nowhere near the magnitude of an event like Travis Scott, it was still cool to see Carti in the game.
Yes, sir.
His cameo played a big factor in the Fortnite servers crashing. But as for the Playboy Carti playable skin, though, getting added to the game, it was officially announced for December 11th. And to help promote his new skin and this proud achievement, Playboy Carti did what no other rapper
has with fans.
I love you, man. I love you. I love you, baby boy.
Drop Hollow the Red Deluxe.
I got you, bro.
I love you, Jordan. Hollow the Red Deluxe.
Hey, I love you, Jordan. I love you too. Let's play though.
Man, load the f up. Carti shared on his second Instagram account. I'm still from Atlanta. My kids are gonna love this. Before then, Carti's next post included his PlayStation gamer tag. Add me, I'm having mines on here. I don't do lambs no more, so we go on Rari. In what would have again been so crazy 5 years ago, to celebrate being added to Fortnite, Playboy Carti literally chilled with fans, including 42 CEO, and played squads for hours.
42, goddamn, I can't even say his name, bro.
Moderation in the headset. This led to multiple viral clips, such as these.
Carti, bro, instead of studying for my math test tomorrow, I'm playing with you, bro. Say math, bro.
Oh my god.
Ain't no way.
Hey, get this nigga out the mother.
Ain't no way.
I don't want to leave, bro. Like, hey,
bro, they say, bro, quit school just to play with Carti.
Wait, they killed me, bro. Hey, stop that shit. They can't wait to say they killed me, man. Stop that, man. But hey,
I can tell, bro, Smiley, bro.
Not even on the game. Y'all niggas just like me, man. Y'all niggas retarded.
Wait, what?
I'm definitely retarded. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You can't be at that. Nah, for sure.
Oh, hell.
As for the Playboy Carti skin, though, that fans have been waiting for years, wearing a backwards blue basketball jersey in this main one with Iamfizzy on one side and Carti on the other, number 00 as expected, an Iamfizzy belt buckle, and some Timberland type of boots. The skin was the highlight of the Carti bundle right here, complete with another King Vamp skin, 2 emotes, Carti's Rockstar guitar, this antagonist microphone, and then one jam track, which was Evil Jordan.
Playboy Carti? Chat, should we buy the Playboy Carti skin?
Priced at a total of 3,200 V-Bucks, or roughly $26. The one thing about Epic Games is that they're notorious for only keeping cosmetics available for a limited time.
Yeah, so that,
unfortunately, by the time this video is out, the Playboy Carti bundle is no longer for sale in the shop. But even if only for a short window, partnerships between rappers and Fortnite honestly make perfect sense. For Epic Games, these collaborations bring in rap fans from around the world who might have never touched the game otherwise. And for artists, Fortnite is far more than just another brand deal, because not only do you get access to their
next skin Ken Carson, trippy
audience, but the multi-million-dollar paycheck must feel pretty nice too.
Yup. God damn.